Alright. See if I can get this pulled up. Welcome on in. Come on. Come on, phone. You can do it. I believe. There you go. Welcome back, everybody. Way funny, but other games are cool too. Anything my goat does is cool. I appreciate it, Adna. So late, but I support you 100%. Challenge is on in 5 minutes. R.E.P.O, R.E.P.O, R.E.P.O. Hello, hello, Marin. Or Marin. R.E.P.O, R.E.P.O, R.E.P.O. I can do some more R.E.P.O. Let me make sure my display is actually on. Okay, good. It is on. I thought y'all were on a black screen for a second. Hey, C-Mac. Yeah, it is late. I get that for sure for my US people and anyone else, I guess, in these time zones. So I have some things to talk about overall as far as like the channel and streaming and advertisements. Y'all will notice that ads will be playing somewhat throughout. I just set the automatic ads to, what was the setting? It was a less interruptive one. I don't remember the exact name of it. Guy who stacks 3 cubes in the cart. Thank you, C-Mac. Look, you have to do what you have to do. But let me make sure I can check this real quick. But before I didn't do any ads on streams, and I think going forward I will. I've also looked into doing some mid-roll ads on videos that are like long enough to warrant them, and most stuff that I post is at least like an hour long. But to give some backstory, I kind of started grinding R.E.P.O like when I first tried it, essentially. At the beginning of March, end of February, and I saw success that I hadn't seen at any point prior in my channel, and I'd been making some videos off and on for like several months, and so I kind of started grinding YouTube and R.E.P.O to kind of see where it led, and I've been enjoying the growth and everyone coming around and seeing the channel. Hey Haru, it's good to see you. Thank you for coming by. So I was just kind of grinding. I work full-time, like a 9 to 5, 9 to 6, and then I would get home and just grind out content or editing or a stream for most of my evening. And the past month I've been away out of town most weekends for family. Yeah, and for the weekends I've been out of town helping like family move or just visiting family, things like that. So it's been a very hectic month. I didn't really have a weekend to relax on. It was spent doing a video or just going out of town. And so it has been an experience, and YouTube as a whole I would definitely enjoy as a job, but it's not really a passion, so to speak, as in like it's not what I want to be my job or my dream job. Aspects of it, or maybe in combination, but I have other hobbies that I want to pursue outside of YouTube, and over the last month I really haven't had the time to do that because it's all been spent on R.E.P.O and YouTube. And so I'm essentially just kind of pushing more advertisement and more monetization to see how much I could actually make off of YouTube as of now, because it's hard to it's kind of hard to focus full-time on YouTube when it's not getting me closer to what I actually want to do, if that makes sense. If YouTube could become my job instead, and then YouTube would be my job, and I could focus on my hobby as a result, that'd be great. But as of now, it's not like that. So I'm pushing more ads, and I'm pushing more monetization to see what that looks like. Because for reference, I make like $10 a day off of ad revenue, which is, you know, it's definitely more than I guess expected, but it's also not nearly enough to support myself, obviously, and I appreciate that. but I just want to see kind of where it goes otherwise. So that is the current kind of situation, and why you'll be seeing a lot more ads on videos and also just on stream. I'll be trying to go in and manually adjust ad slots so they're not like too oppressive, because the automatic system is brutal. I think I checked for my orb only runs for the videos, and it tried putting like 10 or 15 mid-roll ads, and I was blown away. I scaled it back a lot, so yeah, it's crazy though. But so we'll just see how that goes and like how much of a difference it makes. Because I only put it for 2 videos so far, it's not going to make much of a difference yet, but videos being posted from now on will be mid-roll, and everything prior to orb only will be as will just kind of be left alone as is. I guess we'll get started though. So, which challenge should I do? Because I was working on, I guess, no-stam from last time, and that run is still alive, so if I wanted to continue that... Good luck on your runs, man. Been a blast watching your videos. Thank you, Dan. So if you want me to continue my no-stam challenge, I can. Or I can try a different challenge instead. I wish I could name the save slots, because getting so many makes it hard to remember which one is which, I'll be honest. Let's see... crouch only will be crazy. I don't know if I'll be doing crouch only. The slow pacing of like no-stam is already... well, it's more like a walk only challenge. I don't want to call it walk only because I do jump, and there'll be confusion about that. But I'm not using tumble, and I'm not sprinting, so I don't have a good phrasing for that. But crouch only would be a little bit too slow paced for me. I don't want to make the game too tedious, essentially. Let me see. Alright. No upgrade challenge, only items? Yeah, I could work on that too. As you do 2 parts on orb only. Yeah, that's true. I will be changing... so for starters, I have to restart that run, because I accidentally sold a fan. Someone pointed it out in the comments, but I sold a fan by accident in that video. I think it was like 50 minutes in. It was on Mechanic. So I'll have to restart that run anyways because of that. But I'll be playing a little differently. So I'm not going to be farming for max money on early levels, just because it might not be worth the time. And also doing some of the math. Chlorophyte Knight, if you don't know. Hey, Keaton. Glad to see you. Thanks for coming in. Chlorophyte Knight, who does a lot of speedrun stuff, so I think he holds world record in R.E.P.O 10 level solo, and maybe some duo and trio runs as well, but he talked about doing an orb only run himself, and we did and he was kind of like looking through some of the math, and apparently it's essentially levels 4 and 5 are like near impossible, just due to like how the math works out with only one enemy of each type. And then you have the rolls, and it's just like, it's pretty brutal. So, orb only will be a very painful run, and I will be doing reloads on levels if I can't, if it's just like impossible to finish, because I don't want to grind out like the perfect run. Chlorophyte will do that eventually, but that's not for me. So I guess, I don't think I have a way of... I don't think so. So I guess the question is, do I do item only, or do I continue my no-stam, no-tumble run? That is the current question. Should still be in here, right? Yeah, I think it's this one right here. This is my, this should be the... This one is from the orb only, which has to be deleted, sadly. But 1 HP only. I don't have a good way of implementing that. I need a mod, and I don't know if any mods exist that allow you to do that yet. I have thought about that challenge before, though. Hey Jeer, nice to see you. Thanks for coming by. We're about to do some kind of challenge run. We're deciding between put yourself in the extractor on level 1. Yeah, but you'll heal 25 right after. Because like you'll go down to 1, and then you'll heal to 26 after you get in the truck. So it doesn't really work well. Is the problem. But we're deciding between doing no stam, no tumble runs, or doing an item only run. I'll change the title while we're talking about it, because I'll probably save other games for another time. I think I'll try and stream, thankfully. I'm not going out of town this weekend again, so I have actual time to spend here. But I plan to do a non-R.E.P.O stream this weekend. Either tomorrow or maybe even Sunday. And the next orb only run will also be either Monday or Tuesday. I'm kind of taking a break from R.E.P.O over the weekend is the idea. Change the title. I think we'll just continue. We'll continue our no stam, no tumble challenge, and if we die, we'll switch over to items only. I think that's how I'm gonna do this. I don't know how far I'm gonna make it in this no stam run. Essentially, is what I'm saying. Solo. Challenge. No stam. Alright. Alright. It's better. Okay. It'll be very sad if we die in like the first minute. Gotta make sure I get all my stuff. Oh yeah, we have the drone, and we have this stuff too. Forgot about that. Just to make sure, is my sprint on enter? Yes, okay. Wait a second. Hey, yo. Well, interesting. So we have bangers as our level 2. Somewhat scary, but we can probably manage it. There's more than enough time to trigger their explosion ourselves, and we have a little bit of range as well. 17k is an okay roll. It's a little high, actually. We don't have any crystals for our items, so we're gonna be a little bit rough. Are they already here? They must have spawned close, is, I guess, just how it happened. We do have a loop up ahead, so the game probably just decided to spawn whatever it wanted, wherever it wanted. Oh, yeah. A big part as well of what holds me back from streaming what I want to is just because my system isn't very strong. The laptop, that's pretty low end. And I'm grateful to have it and what it does allow me to do already, but like I can't stream like big games unless they're on GeForce. Others. Or if they're just like very low maintenance in the first place. I might just grab base and then head back. I have 5 strength, which is good. There you go. I might hold off on putting this in for a second. That door is still closed or it's pushed in. Hey, Master. Glad you could make it. One day I'll try and stream at a better time. I hate potion. And we're getting to a point where there's really not much point in checking a lot of cabinets or safes because there's just so little to find that's worth grabbing. It's mostly just big stuff from now on. We have eye and we have bangers. So what are level 3 then? I don't have any extra jumps, I have to remember that. This is kind of a pain to get into. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I am going to go ahead and change, just in case. I'm going to go ahead and change my tumble button as well. To be, change it to be 9. Numpad 9. Just so I don't accidentally do anything. Well, this is kind of a waste. I'm terrified of... Okay. Reaper is not bad at all. This is not the right way to go, by the way. First time catching a stream? Glad you're here, Elliot. Watch your video when you go to bed. I appreciate it. This thing happened on my R.E.P.O saves, where a bunch of random people just appeared on the list of people, and you only played solo. If you were trying to, like, restore a save, or, like, copy a save over, that can happen. The game... like some kind of system in place where if you like, overwrite a save, or have, like, duplicates of a save, it can do that. But outside of that happening, I don't know of any other way that it could occur. I'll blow our way back. I think Reaper went this way, so might run into him. I think I have enough strength and time to just trank and then slam, and I don't mind doing that. Honestly, pretty calm enemies for level 4. Made a new save? Huh. Weird. Very weird. Nice. That's much harder to do when you have 2 sets of them, but with just 1 set we can usually manage. Got a big potion. I don't like this thing, but so be it. I do kind of want to maximize money for the time being. I think as before, our main goal is just to get to 13 strength, because at 13 strength, the game just kind of changes to become, well, different. And so at that point, we've kind of won the game. For challenges where strength is not banned, I think that's the best. Get in there. That's the best goal to achieve. And I guess level 11 too. Kind of like both challenge or both goals. They explode when you tap them. They have, I think they have 75 health because enemies take 25 damage from impact when they take impact damage. And so 3 taps will explode them, or 3 impacts, so to speak. Make this work. Action. Reaper did disappear, so we have some time. This should be our closest extractor, and I almost... I think I'll just set that on the... Alright, well. Whatever, man. There you go. That'll do. I kind of need this other stuff for the time being. Hey, Fadger? Or Faher? Fadger? Elliot, what do you think of the overdrive meter being added next patch? I think it will make a pretty small difference overall. I think the phrasing is the most important thing of what they were talking about, because they specified that they didn't want people bullying monsters by just slamming them up and down. And I think that's what it's targeting, because pits will still be very strong against enemies, just like picking them up or pushing them into them. But actually, like, slamming enemies to death for free in any room is going to be nerfed. And that seems to be all that they're worried about, or all that they're targeting, so it won't make that much of a difference in a run. And depending on how big the buffs are to weapons overall, both melee and ranged, strength might not even really matter that much anymore, other than just making items easy to carry. Essentially, I think that people are getting a net buff next update, given how good items will be. And the new items teased as well. They teased some new stuff in the most recent devlog, I think, earlier today. If you haven't watched that, I'd recommend it. We could watch it on stream if you wanted. Not just be 13 strength to win the game. Yeah, I don't think it'll really change that. I think it'll still be a 13 strength equals win situation, but take what you can get, I guess. Pathing away. Can't see. Some items are too big for their value, like the radio and the big potion. I mean, yeah, but they do provide, like, they are pretty durable, and they are good for fighting. I think some items are made with the idea of fighting in mind. No confirmation on that, but just like an assumption. Why is R.E.P.O so buggy if you think about it? I'm not sure why R.E.P in particular has so many bugs. They're kind of freaking out, so I'm just gonna chill. I do really hope, though, that they add or change scaling, because as it stands, I just don't have much of a reason to play. Challenge runs in YouTube are really all I've got going. Outside of that, Peeper's back. Just nothing going on for him. Capping how much strength you can get, plus giving a new buff item, for example, Mighty Potion. Or mighty drone would be dope. Buff drones could be a cool idea, or like buff consumables for sure. I'm not sure if I want. I don't know. It's just kind of hard. Instant brain rot. Maybe I do just trank and kill. Come on, man. My inventory just disappeared, man. All my items just got out of my inventory. That's crazy. The collisions, man. That's fine. We'll just do a item only for now on. That's sad. Yeah. If I was playing it safer, I would have just tranked before they woke up the second time. Alright. I'll switch to... I'll just go back to main menu so I can do this without using anything else. That does suck though. That was a pretty good overall like setup I had. So be it. Way through. Time for item only though. Alright, here we go. Yeah. Cart tech to kill monsters? I have. I have seen it. I didn't get the hits that I needed to. It is what it is. Some of those slams should have counted and they didn't. I was trying to count in my head how many I had, but it just didn't work out. I didn't play as carefully as I should have. Gotta change my settings back. Hold on. Much better. Kind of a cursed layout. Interesting. Get on my head, actually. Or just do damage to me, that's good too. Okay. Thank you. Brother. Keep going. Nice. Okay, now get off my head. She threw away all your items. It's alright, Red Linux. Makes the pocket cart actually useful? It does. I think Clown just kicked the... I mean, I only had one item in the cart, so I'm not that worried about it. Thank you for leaving my head. 6.3. I do want to kill Spewer, though, for the money. I don't have any small stuff to use against it yet, but I do want to do that. Come on. I might try and kill Clown a couple more times. If I have Music Box, I'll spawn it again. Get more kills. Cart upgrades and future updates will be fun. Not sure which ones though. Yeah, for sure. Oh, a stack of money is good. I should put the orb in the extraction. Oh, here we go. What the? Alright. 2.8 is a high roll, I believe. Lovely. Oh, nothing under the bed. Why can the huntsman hear you when you have duck on you? I think it's because of the coding. If a noise happens like within a certain radius of him, it just gives him like the detection of like where you are, I guess, around you. Or something of that note. Like any noise in a certain radius will trigger huntsman. And so if you're with the duck and the duck is kind of in line with you, then he'll shoot you as a result. But there might be more to him as well, because I've been shot in situations where I don't think I should have been shot. Duck bucket. It's coming, man. Honestly, given how good toilets and cauldrons are at killing duck, I feel like it's not that important to have, but I mean, it's funny. It'll be fun. Can't complain too much about that. I am going to put these orbs away, though. At least a big one. I really don't want to lose them. Or lose it. Less of a chance. Yeah. Having a new map will definitely breathe some life into the game. And that's also why I'm excited for modded maps to come around. Assuming that they do. It'll be really nice to have just like more variety. And custom loot and so on. Different effects, things like that. Well, we've got plenty of time because I killed both the enemies, so... Oh, clown. Good. I'd like to use Spewer if I can for efficiency, but I don't mind using clown instead. DV is good, not for spawning, but just in general. If there's no music box, then we're not going to bother, because I don't want to wait that long. I don't think that matters much. Nope. Got one more room to check. Might as well. Looking like almost a 40,000 day, which is good. Couple more rooms to check, actually. Wow. Take a peek. Got nothing. Alright. Let's head back. Should be everything. Just in case. Oh, look at that. Extra 500, but 600 bucks. It's an extra 1,000, since the game doesn't round up, rounds down. Might matter. Found you today and you've improved so much at the game. I appreciate that, Vizirix. I am going to make level by level guides for sure. I will make them after all the buffs and changes come in the update, whenever that is. I really don't know how long it'll take them, but I do want to make them around that time. And I know that others will make guides as well for like high level or just like being better at the game. I'm okay with that. C-Mac. Yeah. Alright, so item only. I haven't done item only yet. It feels sort of like a mix between a couple other ideas. It's sort of got some elements of different challenges I've done. You're tempting to buy. I think you're more important, though. Is there a world in which we buy frying pan? Probably not. Yeah, a little too expensive. That's a shame. But feather's way more important to buy right now. Let's check up top. Close. What did it just... Okay. Moved a little bit over. It's my bad. It's better. Alright. What do we got? Oh, I like to see you. Very much like to see you. I may actually get a chance to test something I've wanted to test for a while. Gaia Feather Drone. The pan, the duck pan, only useful for smashing the duck into 15 million pieces. Item only mean no upgrade? Yes. I guess I should say that because it's a little bit more clear if I do that. If I say that. But yeah, it's no upgrades essentially. I have a cheap energy crystal. 8k is not bad, I suppose. I'll buy one. Save 8k for next time is good. Oh yeah, I just didn't think about it. I could have used feather. That's fine. It's good practice anyways. This will be better off for me. Nice. I'll change the title of the stream real quick just to reflect that it's no upgrades. Alright. There we go. It's 1 AM, I'm gonna go to bed so I can actually sleep this weekend? Yeah, C-Mac, you should go to bed. Please. Oh, it's mechanics level 2. Love to see it. Better get some rest. It is the weekend, so I'm probably gonna be up a little bit late, but I don't want to be up that late. Got a saw, which is fantastic for spawning. That is very good news. I don't want to click it yet because it will aggro stuff over. But I'll hold off. What do we got? Oh. 9k is alright for level 2. Tons of smalls at least for fighting. Vase. I haven't used Feather in so long, I'll be honest. It's kind of a strange feeling now. Whoops. This is kind of scary. Should be on the left. I'm gonna gently... We also have Fan for spawning too, which is actually really good. I might prefer Fan over... I'll get this unlocked for the enemy to push to the door. I might prefer Fan over Saw for spawning. But it's tough. Fair enough. Work tomorrow, so I'm going to bed? Yeah, go to bed. Jesus, man. Alright, put you in there. We'll leave the Fan for future endeavors. It'd be really nice to have... I guess a clown would be really good. Maybe Reaper. Alright. Most annoying monster, in my opinion? Most annoying. I mean, I guess gnomes are the most annoying. They don't pose much of a threat to the player, just the loot. And it's very frustrating to turn around and see like 2 gnomes just bashing your cart because they spawned behind you. What kind of roguelikes do I enjoy playing? I kind of have a mixed relationship with roguelikes because it's very rare that I get attached to one. I might play it for an opening period of time. Oh, I have duck. Okay. I might play it. The door saved our lives. Also, duck is going to get us killed. That was very fortunate. I was stun locked. As I was saying though, I play them at first, and then once I kind of get an idea of like what it's like, or I've seen sort of every question mark tile or like most of the items in the game, I kind of lose interest in playing more of them. It's like seeing the new things that gets me excited rather than like going for a strong build or like a completion. If that makes sense. Oh, the duck got me killed. I forgot about the noise. I thought it was just a jump. But he was too close. I like Slay the Spire. I've played that a little bit. I enjoy Rogue Tower. I played Gunfire Reborn a little bit. It's like an FPS roguelike. I haven't played it in a while. What else do I like to play? Yeah. It's alright. It was a good start, but it's fine. Duck and I just didn't play carefully enough. I was given one chance by the game, and then I threw it away. I was gonna go for rotation strats, but that wasn't gonna work with duck around. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. Mechanic level 1 could be really good though. We could get like a clown and a fan to spawn, and then we just the clown enemy, and we just farm. Fun for me also comes from seeing what does what. There's fun in the unknown. Yeah. And so once I see like have an idea of kind of like what you can do in the game, that's kind of where I lose interest in replaying it more. Like, sure, I haven't experienced those possibilities yet, but I can see how they would work out, and that for me is essentially like that's kind of the draw of those games. And that's also why I've kind of fallen off of like Slay the Spire, Gunfire, Reborn, and other roguelikes. They are fun. I just don't have like a motivation to continue replaying them after I get a couple wins. But I have thought about doing some Ascension 20 on STS. As I played the game, I bought the game way back when it was in, was it beta or alpha? It was in early access for sure, but it was before the game released. So I was playing like early, and there was only Ironclad, and the Silent I think was also out. And that's when I played most of my time. I played a little bit after the defect was added, and then I played like a tiny bit when the Watcher was added, but not really enough to say anything about it. Nice. Beautiful. I am tempted just to try like making videos though on STS, just like grinding it out for fun. Maybe not for every character, but for a couple maybe. Open the toilet? Oh, did I miss the toilet? That's my bad. Okay. Okay. That's stupid. Ugh. I can kind of make it work. Or I'll leave this here just for fighting purposes. Whoops. Door is still closed. That's not good. Oh. Alright, well. So be it. 7k gone. Which means the other enemy is also active, because Child showed up. Hot. Missing 7k is pretty sad. I'm not as worried about money just because it's an item-only run, so like, once we get a couple of items, there's not much else to buy. I don't really want to open this, but I don't know what's around. It must have despawned because it's just not here and it didn't come anywhere else. Nice. Man. Pretty bad. We are missing a vase, to be fair. A 7.1k vase. So, lower down. You'd like to be. It's still pretty brutal. Might just have to head back. A little better. Okay. Alright. Well. Got the stuff in here. Take our battery. Do holes start to form for Trank to be better? I think the earliest I've seen is level 3 on Academy. You can get like the U-shaped tile where the hole's in the center. And maybe even, I mean, I guess technically there is that circular tile, like the square tile on Academy with the pit in the center with like the rails and stuff, like the desks kind of blocking it. That is a hole you can use, but level 1 isn't relevant for Trank Gun. So I think like level 2 or 3 is pretty much. But for actual consistent holes, like 6 or 7. I think 6 is like the big one. Alright. Well, it's what it is. Have had a strange itch to play Lethal Company again after playing this. I haven't played it in a while, but I almost kind of want to. And revisit my old Adamance only days. A little nostalgic. Can't afford you. Interesting. It's a good roll too, 24k. I think it rolls 24, 27, or 30. They're good to have. I guess I'll just buy 2 grenades. Shockwave mine. Stun mine. It's kind of tempting just for the fun of it. I've never really used... I'm too curious. I've never really used these before. I'm pretty sure that they're bad, but I want to find out myself. Can't afford that unless I get... I'll just buy this. More items is better. 3 grenades though is crazy. Solo Lethal. I have some old videos on my channel. I have a playlist for them where I did Adamance only attempts. So solo Adamance only high quota, where you only play Adamance and you just go as high as you can. And I never really made it or like got to where I wanted to. I think my best run was like a quota 7 in progress, and I died to like an Easter egg that I dropped and it killed me. But I was working on like cruiser strats and just like pathing and using everything I could. They're still on the channel. But I would sit down much the same way that I do now for this game, and I'd play for 2 hours, 2.5 hours, maybe longer or shorter. Just trying to grind for it. And I never really got what I wanted. And eventually I just kind of stopped doing it. Because it was a lot of time to spend. And not really any reaction to it. But it was fun. And also the updates to the game that added like the interior fog and the infestations really kind of hurt the experience as well. For the fun of it. Grab you. It's level 2. I was never a professional, essentially. I got, like, reasonably decent, but I overall played safe like I do in this game. I tried to avoid enemies rather than fight them. Because for the run, you don't need to, like, go super deep to be able to make it, like, 7, 8, 9 quota. 10 quota is a little bit more strict, but even then. Nice. You're a little hard to fight with, but I can make you work. Dead end. Good. Door still closed. Love to see it. Maybe I'll revisit solo lethal. I'll have a lot of rust to shave off, but it does sound fun. The one big thing that's really missing for me from this game is like the looting. It was fun, like it felt good to bring loot back in that game and to get like good loot on a map and to perform well consistently across levels as well. Whereas here it's just kind of whatever, it doesn't really matter. Oh, that sucks, but is also good. So I have a 4.5% chance, essentially is what that means. Which means no level 3. But also no easy money, because I'm not going to be able to really kill Shadow Childs. That blows. I could try and stun grenade and then do what though? Stun in... I would need a second grenade to more reliably be able to manage it. And even then it wouldn't be perfect. I could try using cart. Oh, it's I. Interesting. So I and double Shadow Child. That's what I thought. Well, we're chilling for today. Vase. Part 2. Hot. Good enough. Double doors, I don't mind. And a cube. Well, you already know how this is going to work out. It's perfection. Alright. Why is it gyrating? Okay. 1 grenade kills. Have you ever gotten downgraded into gnomes? I think once. Shadow Child has 250 HP. It does not have 150. I wish it did, but it does not, sadly. Oh, that's all good. It's honestly kind of like stupid that it has so much health, or as much health as other entities, because it makes it just so hard to kill before it disappears. Like you can't really one-phase it easily, and it's a waste to do so as well, because it's only worth a small orb. So you can't kill it with 1 grenade unless you get good bounces, which also, you know, Take your poison. But yeah, I've had downgraded to gnomes into I think one time, and it was pretty terrible. I never checked that room. I should check that. I don't know why I didn't. Or these. That. Oh my. Wait a second. Wait a second. Okay. Yo, insane. Gotta grab some stuff over here. We have time. There's no real danger, so might as well just do what we got. You can come off this way. You are a little trickier. Alright. It's counted, so I can hopefully just rotate it out and it'll be fine. Yeah. Beautiful. Bring cube over just to get it lined up. I'll move you as well just to get you out the way. Cyberpunk 2077 is a game that I've thought about buying and playing for a while. It is on NVIDIA GeForce, so I can play it at good quality and record it without issue. And so the next time it goes on sale, I'm thinking of doing that. Because I haven't really spoiled the game much for myself. I haven't watched footage of it since it was buggy on launch. And the game's changed a lot since then. With the DLC as well, which I heard was really good, so I do want to play that. I didn't know about this little crevice for so long. I must have lost so much money. Edge Runners? I have not watched it. But I know it's good. I've seen clips from it. I don't watch a lot of shows. Is that I? It is I. Yeah, it's tragic. Yeah. I've heard a little bit about that. Brother number 2 has shown up. Check the cabbage real quick. Huntsman will likely kill me most times I encounter him. Huntsman's going to be dangerous for the entirety of the run. I'm not as scared about robed or headsman as I am about huntsman. Why is this thing so heavy? It's not even worth much. Alright. Beautiful. And we continue. Just... Nope. We don't need to save our sprint. I'm sort of playing in a similar way as no-stam, because my sprint's all I have. Limited sprint is all I have to get away from dangerous enemies, and so I need to conserve it. But on this level, not so much. Hey, yo. Interesting. Strange. So nervous to keep playing my solo run. I'm on level 11 right now. I understand that nerves. When I was on like levels 11 through 12, 11, 13, 14, 15, so on, I was pretty nervous because I really wanted to beat my PB. Dying on level 13 like twice, level 9, the clown when I jumped off the stupid side, was a very painful experience. And now I'm not that really concerned about it. If I lose my PB run, then so be it. I'm kind of holding it just until the update. Might as well, but maybe I'll live stream more of it at some point. Alright, dude. Well, let's get out of here. There's no more money to be found. 40k is not bad. Right? Yeah. I wish you luck, though. If you have a lot of strength, you're in good hands. I guess just be careful of upstream, huntsman, and hidden. Your biggest danger factors. Should be an eye in the truck room. Get blocked. Alright, what do you got for me? I see a sword, or is that a bat? Yo, bat would be awesome. Aw, yeah. It's a little expensive, but... Oh! Oh, come on, man. Ah. I'm so sad. Bowtie killed me through a wall on level 12. Yeah. Do I go bad over Feather Drone, though? I mean, yeah, I have experience because of no shop runs, but... We are going to level 3, where big stuff starts to spawn. But I want to kill stuff, too. For, like, the fun of it, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of troll, but... Let's go for bat. I like bat. I want to get more practice with bat. Yeah, we'll go bat. And I can't, oh, maybe I guess I can. You are not very good, but I'll buy you anyway. The more the merrier. Hello? Can you? Thank you. Oh, I'll buy a crystal at some point. Buy a crystal too. 8k I can afford. Seven different inventory items in your truck. Yep. I mean, it's item only, right? So They'll get put to use, don't worry. Not efficiently. Absolutely not. But they will get put to use. So bats gotta go in the inventory. Get some practice in. Good. Okay, shockwave, let's be honest. You're not really cutting it. No offense. I've heard that the human grenade does less damage, but I haven't tested that for sure. Maybe we'll find out soon. Bat does 25 damage, plus it launches enemies for more impact damage. But it only has 6 durability. Since crystals refresh their energy charge at the end of a level, or the start of a new one, we should try to use it or make use of it as best we can. $26K. Yikes. I'm going to regret not having Feather Drone very soon. This is also a roll that would likely be impossible on orb only, by the way. One of each enemy, 52K total. There's no shot. Sadly. Let's try and get some of the map explored just so I can have the doors on my map. Nothing yet. Wait a second. Oh, okay, never mind. I don't know why it confused me for a second. I thought this door was that door. Hype. Grab the cup. Thank you. This could be a piano day. Video games costing $80+. Oh, with the new Nintendo reveal with the Switch 2. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, it's rough. Generally, I mean, all things considered, if you compare the increase in price for games compared to the increase in price for other such like items and necessities, games haven't increased as badly. You know, food's gone up a lot. Games have only gone up 10 to 20, which is still bad. The Switch 2 is kind of setting a new standard for that. I don't buy a lot of games, new games. I'm more of a sale kind of person. And so I don't pay full price often for games. There are a handful of AAAs that come out that I do just buy on launch because I'm really excited for them. And in those cases, I don't mind as much because I am very... Okay, never mind. I am very certain that I will end up enjoying it. It sucks. And I guess we'll see if other companies decide to follow suit for like PlayStation and Xbox and so on. Because 70 is sort of the standard right now, and Nintendo kind of wants to change that. I don't like Rhino at all. I gotta put this back. An enemy has come through the door. We are going to investigate. Move you to the side. It's go time. Crouch. we are going to find out what this is. It opened the door all the way, too. But it didn't come into the room any further. It stopped or despawned short. Did some roaming, didn't go left. Didn't go straight either. I will close you, and I think I'm going to close this one as well. And we'll go back to how we were. And I open this one. These spawns are kind of scary though. I wanted to know. Alright. I was surprised to see the, what was it? The Duskbloods being released only on Switch 2. That'll probably ruffle some feathers. It feels and looks like a spiritual successor to Bloodborne. So I'm very curious how that shapes up. Man. There isn't much so far, huh? Well, we have music box to respawn enemies. Maybe I'll leave that here for now. Okay, that one's already open, that's right. Had to make sure. Big room. Jesus, that kind of scared me. Dino is bad news. It's probably going to be really valuable too. I can put it in cart actually. Well, maybe not with no... This is a problem. Painting is nice though. So maybe not a piano, because these two are taking up a pretty good amount of value. You can get the dino into the cart, and it's pretty safe. I do not speak Spanish. Ever been good at hitting small enemies with bat? So you should see how you manage. I don't have a lot of practice either, so it's an experiment for both of us. I'm going to try to get this in though. I just have to be kind of... That's so troll. So if they respawned, then... Impossible? Dude. You little... That was not a good idea. That was very stupid. Where's my bat? Where is my bat? Oh, it's okay. I see it now. Honestly, I'm better off just using a small item on Rugrat. There's no reason to use bat against him. Other than practice. Got launched like all the way back here? And it used durability too, which is such a shame. Well, I know what I have now, at least. Come here. Come here. That's kind of embarrassing. Yeah, it was rough. But to be fair, you're better off using a small item anyways on Rugrat just because it just saves you energy. And energy is kind of a premium. I'm gonna fight this guy though. I lost $2,000 on that, but it was worth it. Going to bed? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And get some rest. I know it's probably late for a lot of people. Or at least like half the world. What the how is this working? Okay, it's not, it's no longer working. So I can get the tail in. And then maybe I can like, whoops. Because it's technically inside, right? I can like rotate it. Because it's going to have the immunity. The orb's making this a lot harder. Oh no. No. Oh, that hurt. 10,000? They did so much to it in like 2 hits. Oh. This isn't gonna work. I really need drone to be able to put this in the cart. I just don't have that. We'll take this back and just get the cart emptied. They spawned faster than I was expecting. But that's likely due to the mechanic of them just being that way. Because when you kill enemies like that, they like reduce each other's spawn timers or something like that. I do want to keep you for Rugrat though. I might grab painting as well, just while I have the time. Take you out. Take you out. We'll go grab a painting. Whoops. It's better. I hope we get Feather Drone or Zero G next shop. I do not want to be doing this any more than I already am. That's good enough. Yeah, it should be fine. What the f- Oh, come on! What was that? Why was... like the one time that it doesn't just bounce like... Oh, you little... Tips for solo. Use your map to see if doors have been opened by enemies. They can give you a lot of information about that. If you don't know spawn timers and respawn timers and how that stuff works, I'd recommend finding videos. But essentially, enemies respawn faster the longer you spend on a level. At the start, it's like 4 to 5 minutes, and it's ×3 if you kill them, as opposed to them despawning. After 10 minutes, it's like 3.2 minutes to 4, and then it goes like 2 point something to 3, and so on until it becomes 1 second. So you want to play somewhat fast. Once you kill an enemy, it will be gone for quite a while because of the mechanic of 3xing the respawn timer. So knowing that allows you to play a lot riskier after you've killed something because you know that it can't come back. Tumble launch is pretty good. I don't use it myself, but people love it a lot. Getting strength is important. Getting health upgrades is important. There's a lot more that's just kind of like hard to say all in one go. There's too many tips to give, in a way. Come on, you stupid. That's better. Grandfather clock just to pour salt on the wound. Learning how to fight with items is very helpful. Understanding enemy mechanics. It's sort of a cohesive thing that kind of goes into getting better at the game. Knowing how many of each enemy can spawn on a map as well, or on a given level, is really important too. Allows you to play around what you have. Nice. I didn't charge my bat and I meant to. That was my mistake. Man, this could have been like an 80k day. Okay, dude. Play Reaper right now. Good luck on your run. Thank you, Chase. Good luck on yours. Yoink. Alright. Well. I can't really, I didn't think this through. I can't really... Hey, my man, all the settings starting with motion blur. Down, turn off. I have pretty much everything off, though I appreciate it if you're curious. All I have is glitch loop, just because, and I keep pixelation on because I can't run it any lower than this. Good timing. I would turn it off if I could, believe me, but I can't record it at a decent frame rate or even play it at a decent frame rate if I don't. I can maybe fit you. Put you there. 2.5 is a little too much. We'll try and get Dino, but I'm not optimistic about it. It is pretty close. I do have an idea. If I can get it like it was before. Alright, well, you know what? Never mind. Lost cause. That feels better. What challenge is this? It is an no upgrade challenge, so no upgrade item only. Got some flooding issues going on. Insane. Insane dodge. Alright, 1 second. Sorry, 1 second. I just have some like flooding and stuff going on. Not like right now, but preparation for it. If you're in the Southwest or Midwest, then you kind of know what's happening with the storms and everything. Alright. Sit back down. Yeah, there was a break in the rain, so needed to put up some flood protection. Alright, we go again. Sad we lost that run. That's the second time that a Reaper has managed to dodge a stun grenade like that. I'm not sure if it's just because it's a small radius, or if it's like they actually have some kind of protection. Bye, Keaton. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it, Jer. Lost the run, but we'll keep trying a little bit more. I've only been going for like an hour and a half or 2 hours. Vase, we love to see. $10K is a pretty high roll. Come on. That's better. How'd I die? I was running back to Extractor, and I tried stunning a Reaper with a grenade, and it didn't stun. And so I got, like, just, like, hit to death. Rugrat, Reaper, and Gnomes. Is there even ever stuff in here that's like that? Probably not. Oh, I missed a little thing. Oh, I missed a music box. I'll grab it real quick. Come on. So be it. Yeah, Reaper pressed me. I am sad about the stun grenade though. I thought it would hit for sure. It was really close. Maybe it's direction based, or Reaper just doesn't have... Reaper's like better protected against it. I don't want to cope too much about it though. There should be some pretty good stuff coming up. I'm kind of scared about pushing into this doorway, but... Okay, a long hallway. Enemies should be exiting their idol pretty soon. Already has. Oh! It's not what I was expecting. So we have triple animal then. We might farm for money. It's kind of a silly challenge to do so, but maybe just for the fun of it. We might farm for some animals. If we have box. Music box. What the? Nice. Spewer! Spewer! Okay. And now we chase. And we kill. Spit on him. That was terrible. spit. Oh, I can't even. The timing's just off. In the background while playing R.E.P.O. Don't confuse yourself. You don't want to hear a sound in here. I think it's in your game instead. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that the spit staggered animal. I had no idea that that was a thing. Okay. We give chase. Nice. Ball is also good for killing. Triple animal is such a good start to have. $4K. Delicious. More clown. There is one that we haven't seen yet, and it should be back first. Sad. How much health does animal have? Is it 150? 200, something like that? Animal's not that strong. Alright. Maybe we do a little bit of farming. Maybe just a little bit of farming. I need to clear out space so I can grab my music box. A little risky. It's better. I'm ready to fling. I should put this on. Okay, that's good. I don't want to fling anything else out while I'm doing so. I'm gonna try and put it somewhere. I'm gonna put it back here. Okay. Make this work. Nope. Alright. It'll take a minute, but this will get us what we want. Enjoy the nausea. Look at that. Right on cue. Alright, well. That did not go very well. Wow. Alright, well. Alright, well. You win some, you lose. I think that went about as poorly as it could have. I thought it'd be far enough off to the side that it wouldn't be a problem. You're still alive. That was brutal. Lost an orb, lost some of our breakables as well. Oh, he's gone. Ah. lost about 15 or 18k from that. We'll move on with our lives. Oh, the music box! Wait, 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 wait! Hey, man. Should've just pulled the card out instead. Yeah, I thought it was far enough out, but maybe I should have put my loot somewhere else instead. I guess that was just a bad placement. I could have put it next to the extractor, that would have been better. Hopefully we don't come back to regret that lost money in about 2 seconds. Some minor regret is happening. Hmm. Ah. 1 second, where all the... I don't want to talk about it. Cyrix, if you want to rewind the stream, you'll understand that some mistakes were made. I didn't put my money in as good of a spot as I thought I did. And so, a lot of things that were breakable ended up breaking. I forget that the feet have a hitbox too. So like, when he kicks out with his little feet, that also counts. And that'll get you. Well, one day I'll get you, but it's not today. Buy a crystal while I can. Ah. It's okay. High roll? Eh, it's okay. 10k rolls. Fine. No drone, though. We have a slight split. Oh. Money. Hot. Door is still closed. Okay. Door is closed. Probably take this back and finish the extraction quickly. Nothing valuable is good to know. Oh, hourglass, I almost missed it. It's kind of a pain to grab though without. I'll just bring it over. I'm scared for gnomes. I feel like it's gonna be a gnome day. Kind of wanted to keep it back so I could. All right. We're gonna go for it, by the way. Alright, well. Oh, my rotation is so bad. I don't know why. It's fine. We'll try again. I shouldn't be grabbing the center, but even then, it's just... all my rotation is just, like, generally bad. I gotta change some settings for that. Not sure which ones exactly, but... I am curious to see how much worse rotation strat is. 10.2k roll, by the way. How much worse rotation is after overcharge gets added. Because maybe the strat just won't really be viable. Or you'll have to do it in like multiple stages. Gimme, gimme. We'll check inside. Nice. I actually can't put it inside because it's too valuable. I'm gonna have to damage it a little bit. Nice. That'll do. There's no... oh, there's a cauldron. We'll do a check up top, the other one as well. It's a little harder to get into. I like a little bit of something. Because of the shape, it's kind of awkward to get the launch. Like, I need, like, this one right here. It's not quite perfect. I can't get the angle. I can run along the windowsills. I give up. It might have been a trophy at most. I'll move on. I'm sad. Watch. Oh, I only had a couple items at least. And he's just chilling on top of the door frame. That's hot. You want to get off? You want to... A little tuft of hair on the back is very funny to me. What the? Do I still have money in there? How do I still have money? Maybe the door saved some of the loot. You did a loop around as well. Door open if I can. I don't see any mediums to fight with. I'd like to kill him. Door is still closed. He could be coming through pretty soon. This feels pretty bad for a 10.2. He turned around at some point. That's good. Or he despawned. Man, there's just like... Am I missing something? There's one item I missed actually. Hold on. There's just like... Whoops. I guess I did break a couple items, but even then... It's probably the worst 10.2 I've ever seen. Actually, it's not that bad, I suppose. 24k is okay. Could have been a lot better, though. That's rough. Blame the gnomes. I lost, like... How much did I lose from gnomes? I lost like 3 or 4k on gnomes. I was fortunate not to lose any more than that. The door, I guess, saved me. Or maybe if you run away from your cart, they're programmed to stop after breaking an item. Something like that. No drones in shop. Nice. There's no way I buy frying pan. It's never the right call. It's so bad. We'll go up top and check. Just a little off. Every time. No grenades either. We suffer. I have like an ice cream sundae waiting in my freezer too. I saved it from a couple days ago. I'm really excited to eat it. Cookie dough ice cream, brownie, fudge, nuts, whipped cream, cherries. It's gonna be so good. Level 2. I am pretty sad about that baseball bat run though, earlier. That one had some good potential. Just didn't work. This should be dead end. Yeah, for sure. I'll check it. 10.2k is fine. Clown is nice though to have. Door is still closed. We'll leave that for now because we can see past that one door. I think this is progress though. I like my kitchen tiles. A little weirded out. Maybe it's not progress? Somehow? I was correct, it is. Just that trudge is our enemy. Got flashed. This will be pretty slow. I can't even kill him. 2 grenades is not enough. That's so sad. It wouldn't be worth it anyway, but the fact that I can't at all is just... You know what? I should just go the other way while I have the time. Oh, this is... Wait, what? This is the extractor. I thought it was the other way. I'm so... Never mind. You're still coming, man. Where do I even... I guess I just loop him around here, but... My time. Trudge has 500 HP. He has twice that of most other enemies, so double that of Clown, double that of Huntsman, double that of Robed, Shadow Child. He is a tanky boy. I don't really want to waste a stun just to get past him either. He's so quiet until he gets into the room. I was ready for the delay. Don't turn around. Good. Thank you. I should have gone back and finished the first extractor. I don't know why I didn't. It didn't even occur to me that I hadn't done that yet. Just wasting my time at this point by not having that done. TV. Music box in a terrible location. I should have thought about that. And push it out. That's better. And I'll stack TV. Oh, come on. Did that deal 15 damage to me, by the way? I can't put you back on, you'll just destroy stuff. Wait, did I miss one thing? What did I miss? Of course I missed this. Why? Why do items just jiggle? They jiggle their way out of the part. That will do. You better not, ball. I don't have a problem, okay? It's perfectly normal. After seeing that orb face through your cart that one time you lost faith in physics. Yeah. Yeah. That's a fair thing to believe. Might have trudged back again pretty soon, which is fine. But if he gets me down this hallway, I'm going to be very annoyed. I just need to... I might as well just carry the doll. There's no reason to bother putting it in the cart. Take care. Thank you, Fire. That was fast. Oh. Now we have to wait. Or... No, no! I thought I was far enough. I thought I had enough distance. I misjudged the amount of distance I had. Madman for that one. What am I doing? I'm just like throwing so many runs. I didn't have any stamina to get further away either. Well, no one to blame but me. What we got over here? Given that they're targeting, the developers, they're targeting being able to like lift and slam enemies for free, I do wonder if rotation tech will get nerfed against like Huntsman and Clown or other things. It kind of circumvents the whole mechanic. And while with zero range it's kind of dangerous, with range it's pretty safe to do. There's nothing. You're off to bed? Thank you, Jer. Appreciate it. I won't be streaming for that much longer. It's already, I'm already like 2:20 in. It's almost 11 o'clock, so I'd like to have some time to mess around a little bit and then go to bed. Any smalls? There usually are in this room. I got Jack this time. Pretty good so far. Pretty good indeed. Nice. And the doors are still closed. Please don't be gnomes. I have so many breakables. It's Reaper. How are you still chasing me? Hey Yosef, welcome in. Glad you could make it. I'm actually almost done streaming for the night, but it's good to see you. I don't have any mediums to kill him with. Please don't break my stuff. This man is trolling. Thankfully, everything is still okay in the cart. Anything special? Finishing stream with you? Thank you, man. Get back in there. Just wait. Just stop and wait. I recognized it fast enough so that I didn't hold onto an item and fling it around, which is good because I could have grabbed something very low down and flung like half of the cart. How did you get over here? How did you beat me here? Maybe I bait him in here, try to get past. You idiot. Good enough, I guess. 30k. Ready for a good shop. We actually made it to a shop with pretty much all the money that we could have gotten. You're good. You're also good. 0G is sort of more useful, but Feather is easier to control and has better battery. And I like my stun grenades as well. $7K is good. I'll buy one stun. I don't think a second one's necessary. I could check up top. There was no reason to do so. Woke up in the middle of the night, so I thought I would watch a little. Oh, I appreciate it, Yosef. What do I think the hardest rounds are for orb only? Round 4 and 5 for sure. The math of it just is so brutal. You need like very, very good rolls on your extractions. And you need good enemy spawns too. If you get a gnome, you're screwed. If you get bangers, you're screwed. Peeper can kinda be done, but it's very jank and it's very hard to do. and you know, like one orb gets damaged or broken, you're screwed. I think, just like think about it this way, because you get 3 orbs per enemy, and you get 1 of each enemy for levels 4 and 5. So if you're, and if, let's just say that they managed to get like a 7k orb, which is a very good. 7k was really good for a level 3 enemy. We'll go 6.5. You get 6.5 per orb, and then your level 2 you get 4k, which is like an average value. I think 4k is fine. So 10.5k, and then for your level 1 you get like 2.4k. That gives you a per extraction value of about 12.9. So you would need extractions under 13k essentially to even have a chance of beating levels 4 and 5. It's like near impossible. I don't even know what the lowest roll is for levels 4 and 5 on extractors, but it might actually be impossible. So it's brutal, but you just kind of have to work with it. I don't know. My current plan is just to like reload if I don't get a achievable level, because a full reset would be just too painful, and I would never really want to do the challenge at that point. So if it turns out that it's just like not feasible to get a roll that's low enough for that, then I will maybe just either stop the runs entirely, or I could use like a mod or something to give extra orbs or kill or some kind of mechanic like that. So we have Clown, which is really good. I am all about fighting. I'd love to get a natural Clown and then I can kill him. To be fair, that doesn't take into account the 4.5% chance. You could get like triple animal or rugrat, you know, or even like quad duck, or I think it's 3 duck, something like that. You know, you could get multiple mentalists, and that would be more value than a level 3 would combined. But again, that's just more RNG. Like praying that you get that is kind of crazy. I think 3 animals would average out to about like 10 to 12k, as opposed to like 7k for an orb. But you're grasping for straws at that point. Can I? No. Ugh. Please don't get me instantly. Okay. Probably finish the first extractor pretty soon. Let's head back. Oh, something's coming in. What is it? Oh, it's you. Nice. No, get out of my cart. Get out of my cart right now. You little... You... I do kind of want Clown out so I can fight something. Being a little difficult. Please get out of my cart. Where's my nearest... I haven't seen a cauldron yet, so I gotta wait for a second. Okay, good. Get out. It's a low roll too. 2,000 is really bad for clown value. Much better spent on fighting. Should be close enough. Might have been too far in. If you get it on the edge... Oh no, that's good. If you get it on the edge, you can get the orb from the kill. So might as well. Yeah, it is painful, but I enjoy it in a weird way. It's not the kind of run that I would normally enjoy, because I don't like runs that are overly tedious as far as like challenges go. I enjoy more like thoughtful challenges, or strategy challenges, or like performance challenges, but there's something about it that kind of draws me in. Before I get like camped by some huntsman. Still don't know what my other enemy is. I haven't seen it. I'm not sure if I will see it. Nothing. Do we go the path traveled or the path not traveled? I want to go in here for a little bit. I like the openness of it. I feel a little better about the sightlines. What? Drudge parrying was so funny. I mean, it's just like, you spend 40 plus minutes on a map, 50 minutes on a map, and you think you've seen it all, and then you just can't take it at some point. Oh. Check this out real quick. Whatever it was, despawned for the time being. Oh, you're Extractor. I thought you were not. I thought you were Dead End. Nope. See, it's weird because the ping plays, but it almost sounds like it's in front of me, not behind me. I don't know how I just broke both doors. I'm kind of annoyed. Wow, there's a lot more map than I was expecting there to be. Still left. It's this door. It's good. I haven't tested it, but I've heard that you can get huntsmen to walk off a door, like a fallen door, and it'll cause them to trip as well. Like any kind of elevation will do that apparently. So maybe I'll try and test that next. Because rotation is just not cutting it for me as far as having no range. Would y'all want me to try going back to Lethal Company and playing Adamance only, or just like doing solo stuff on Lethal? So I haven't played in a while. Maybe it'd be fun to revisit after playing this to kind of get a comparison for the feeling and the experience. What are the monsters? I have, what was it? Duck and something else. I don't know yet. I'm gonna find out pretty soon, though. I have my answer. Go for the kill? That's not it. Get out of there. This might be stupid, but the money is too tempting. It went back here, right? Am I crazy? There it is. Yeah. Follow the chatter advice. I should take my cart to the orb instead of taking the orb to the cart in some cases. 7.3 delectable. So I have robe and duck. Probably loop them around. We'll see. Look at these fools. Jack, yo. Hey. Yo. Okay. Jesus. Do I do it? Do I touch? Lethal after checking. R.E.P.O. Definitely a fun concept as well. Yeah, it sounds kind of fun to revisit. I'll have to relearn everything, but maybe I'll do that for like a stream or a video. Well, got 0G. Might as well buy it. It's one of the few things we can use. Oh, I should go up top actually. Hold on. Oops. That's kind of cool. Just a regular grenade. It's not worth buying, I don't think. 27k is okay. Double shockwave. Nice try. More challenging solo, I assume? Lethal? Yes. Lethal overall is a harder game. As far as like going high quota, it's just more challenging. Because your requirements to perform go up a lot. You can beat quota 3 or 4 with only like 1 or 2 quotas played, and pretty poorly at that. But 7 and above is where things get more demanding. I can't buy you anyway, so I don't know why I'm looking. Where more crystal? Alright. 2 hours, 42 minutes. I think I'm gonna call it there for the stream. It is just after 11, and that's pretty much where I want to be. So, thank you all for watching. I plan to stream again. It'll either be Sunday or Monday night. Just depends on if I want to stream on the weekend. But I will be continuing some videos. There will be R.E.P.O is coming back on Monday as well, Monday or Tuesday. Unless I do a different challenge video, but Orbs only is coming Monday or Tuesday. Good night. Thank you, Floof. Unless... yeah, unless... I'm Teapot. What is 42? I apologize, but I'm not sure what the 42 is about. Good night, Zyrix. Good night, Yusef. But unless I do other challenges for R.E.P.O, it'll come back after the weekend. And until then, I might be doing some other games. I might try schedule one on video. I might do more Atomfall, my playthrough. So on. Nothing? Bye? Alright, Teapot.